colors of the zodiac, the colors of the planets, colors of the world resonate to our energetic states, our chakras, and each planet we carry in our natal chart. While some individuals feel good wearing purple, you will meet people who avoid it at all costs, or those completely ambivalent to its existence. Our affection towards a certain color is usually a voice of a celestial entity calling on us, reminding us how important it is to fill its shoes for the time being, giving us a role in the family tree we are meant to have. If we jump into a blue suit today, we obviously have a reason to jump into the role of Jupiter or Uranus in our charts, just like green vibes speak of an emotional time governed by Venus or the Moon. There are many shades and colors to our existence, and it is a field of research some of us will excel in. However, this article will keep us focused on main shades that define planetary roles, as well as roles of the Moon and the Sun, in their basic need. The best way to evoke the energy of a supportive aspect is to connect the colors of planets forming it, so use the lines below to give yourself the support you need and have some fun along the way. The Moon. When you imagine the Moon in all its archetypal glow, you will see that it stands for a woman who just became a wife wearing the Moon's basic color, white. Silver will celebrate the glow of the Moon, and tan will give it a watery note it sometimes needs. As a natural ruler of babyhood, it will have its part in all baby-like colors such as baby blue, baby pink, and light pastel colors that the baby ward is filled with. Since the Moon governs our heart chakra, we will see that it has a strong connection to color green, although we will always observe shades of green through the symbolism of Venus first. The Sun. When we are speaking about a suitable color for the star of our system, it must shine and put us in the center of attention. Its main color is gold. In addition, the incredible energy of the Sun will always be evoked by warm, intense colors like cheerful yellow, bright orange and light red. Yellow will have our Sun communicate with our fifth chakra and its messenger Mercury. Orange tones will give it more creativity, inspiration, and an additional connection to Venus and the sacral chakra. Everything reddish pushes our Sun into initiative and links it to Mars and the root chakra. Mercury. To find Mercury's colors we need to understand that it rules two different signs of two different natures, and with all its dualities it is best to observe it through two colors, yellow and gray. Mercury is the planet closest to the Sun, and it will take its natural warm colors first. Still, there is always a dark side to it to quench desires and its cheerful nature from the other end. The clearest form of relaxed communication will be achieved with saffron, and turquoise puts focus on Mercury's rule of the throat chakra. Venus. Just like Mercury, Venus has two manifestations, in earth and air. Its grounded tones all belong to green, although it is often described as the additional color of the Moon and the heart chakra. On the other hand, its airy Libran nature is presented through pink along with cyclamen and all shades leading to purple tones of Neptune, the higher octave of Venus. When we speak about anything colorful, we are subconsciously summoning this planet to rule, and it is best evoked with flowery motifs in many colors. Since Venus rules our sacral or second chakra, it is also the planet of orange tones, although this gives it a stronger connection to fiery signs and the Sun. Mars. Planet Mars has been called the red planet since ancient times, and it does rule color red. Just like there is little dilemma to all matters of Mars and the grounding it stands for, it will be ruled only by pure and simple red in its lighter tones. With the sign of Scorpio traditionally ruled by Mars too, we will see that darker shades of red belong to its other side, but more often attribute these dark tones to Pluto. Jupiter, this large beneficent celestial body, always has something to teach, and its basic color is blue. With Jupiter's rule over our third eye chakra, its tones will lean towards indigo, navy blue, and darker shades of the color, while lighter ones speak of its connection to Mercury. When a pink note is added to it, this will speak of its traditional role of the ruler of Pisces and give it a strong connection to Venus. Saturn stands for everything dark, and its basic earthly colors are brown and black. Although black is technically the absence of color, wearing black will hold its dismissive nature and speak of its tendency to take away, miss, and be free of different things. Saturn will also stand for everything dirty, and any color that looks dusty, brownish, or damaged will lean towards it. This isn't something to run from if Saturn is well set in our chart, for it gives us the stability, perseverance, and planning abilities we often need in the professional world. Uranus, the basic color of Uranus is light blue, or the color of the sky. This will mostly present it through its connection with Mercury and the throat chakra, as the divine messenger of the gods. In addition, this is the planet that shows its reflection to the naked eye from time to time, and speaks of electricity, the element of surprise, and everything sparkly, shiny, and unsymmetrical. Glitter will be governed by Uranus, as well as all silver and metallic additions to basic colors. Neptune, this is a planet presented by violet in all its shades, from lilac to purple. Neptune is the god of all translucent colors, smoky and flowing from one to the other, their lines not clearly established. No matter the tone, lace will belong to its rule, as well as everything transparent, faded or undefined. Neptune is an additional ruler of all pastel colors and all artistically and creatively colored objects and pieces of clothing. Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio and a higher octave of Mars, and in its clearest manifestation it is presented by dark red, the color of blood. It is a passionate tone of crimson, lava, and burgundy in its purest and present form. Since Pluto stands for a lack of presence too, being a non-present planet at the moment, it will rule black side by side with Saturn, and through it speak of absence of color, absence of choice, and stone-cold fate one must face. Latest from our blog Matters of Business. Matters of Business. When we wish to determine the state of one's professional world in the natal chart, we need to see behind the material world and into the talents. The new moon in Capricorn. The new moon in Capricorn. The new moon in Capricorn will affect us all, taking us to karmic stories, old unfinished relationships, and issues buried deep in our past. Debts of Mercury. Debts of Mercury. The moment when Mercury turned retrograde on the last degree of Sagittarius evoked teachings of the highest order, and we were to listen to its message,